You might be wondering about when's the right time to get help with your parenting or support with your parenting. When should you get help with your parenting or support? And the quick answer to this question is when it's a priority for you and your family. So I work with a lot of entrepreneurial parents, and, you know, often you may have had to focus on your business to build it and often entrepreneurial parents are building their business and their legacy for their children. You're doing it for your family, you're doing it for your quality of life as a family, as a parent, as a, yeah. And, to fulfill those aspects of and aspirations you have for yourself and your family, of how you want to educate your children, where you might want to live, and all of those things. And you may have had to spend often, I find that people have spent a lot of time building up their businesses. And your business might also include working to help people, coach people, you might be a therapist or a healer or a doctor or, whatever it is. I work with people who want to make a difference in the world, want to help and support people, and and have that aspect to what you want to do. And sometimes we can be out of alignment with what we do in our work lives versus our home life, right? We might be able to show up at work or in a work situation in a way that we're not managing to at home. Like I was talking to a doctor the other day, and she was like, I'm listening to people all day and their problems. I find it hard to listen to my children when I get home, or my family. So it can be hard to cross over some of the skills that are great and fantastic that you're already using in work into your home life. And I find that so when you're checking in with, is this the time for me to get some support? I often find that, I think I gave you the quick answer, which is, only is it the right time? Is it are you wanting to change your family dynamics? Are there things that aren't working for you right now? And I find that often people are in one of three places when they're inquiring into this, or when they come to get support from me. The first place is things are going okay, things are all right, but they could be better. That maybe you're not quite in alignment with how you want to be showing up in your parenting life. It's not quite on the same par as it is when you're got your professional hat on, right? So you might be in that place. The second place that people are in when they come to seek help. So have a listen to these, because these will help you think about, where am I right now? So the second one is things at home, things with your children were going okay, they're pretty smoothly, and then something changed. And now your child is having tantrums or meltdowns when they weren't before, or they're not wanting to go to school when they were okay before about it, or something has changed and you don't know why, and you're not quite sure how to handle it because it's new territory. You haven't had to do this before. So that is the second place people can be in. And the third place is when people come to seek help, is you might be in that place where things haven't been going so great for a while, weeks, months, or even years, and you hope they would get better. You just hope they would improve on their own. But instead of things getting better, they've actually gotten worse. And you're at that point where you're like, something absolutely has to change now. We can't go on like this. I hear parents say to me, I can't carry on like this. We can't go on like this. We're at the end of our rope. We're at the end of our tether. And of course, that's really motivating to make a change. So my question to you is, where are you right now? Are you number one, where things are okay, could be better? Are you number 2, where things were okay, now something's changed? Or are you number 3, things haven't been great for a long time and we really need to make a change now? I'd love to know where you're at. Let me know in the comments. And you know, people who don't seek help, they're in that place of everything's fine, everything's going swimmingly, and we're good. We don't feel like we need any support right now. So you might be in that 4th place, right? So let me know, are you 1, 2, 3, or 4? I'd love to know.